Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Final Testimony 3. It is now time for tag team action. Gen Y taking on the Elite Connection for the tag team championships of Total Extreme Wrestling. And what a great matchup this should be right here. There's the bell. And this one is underway. Marcus Edwards and Omega Lee going to start this one off. Locking up in the ring. Marcus Edwards has Omega Lee with that rear waist lock and takes him down with a nice side slam from behind. Well done here. Gen Y looking to capture the tag team championships not only for themselves, but for Gen Y. Edwards has a nice neck breaker there on Omega Lee. And Omega Lee and Eli have only had one match apiece here in Total Extreme Wrestling. They've not got to really show off their talent here yet. But Omega Lee showing off a little something right there. Getting out of that risky maneuver Marcus Edwards had him caught up in, and now a nice teardrop suplex, taking down Edwards. But Tyler Emerson and Marcus Edwards are out to redeem some sort of Gen Y's name that was kind of tarnished in our first matchup of the night. Nice roll out of the way from Marcus Edwards. And this match is just a fast-paced, technical wrestling match. Tyler Emerson being tagged in, looking to get in this matchup, and nice double team maneuver from Gen Y right there. Tyler Emerson and Edwards, you can tell they've tagged a little bit before. You can tell they have a little bit of tag team aspirations with them. And they've brought it to this matchup. And what a redemption for Gen Y it could be if Emerson and Edwards could walk out the tag team champions in this matchup. I believe everyone's favorite's the Elite Connection, though. We've seen a lot from Omega Lee and Eli in this short time in this matchup right here. Eli's not got a chance to get in the ring yet, but I think Omega's going to change that. Yes, he does. He's tagging in Eli. Has him held up in the corner and a nice shot to the gut. Eli trying to get the advantage. And I believe this is a little more even. Eli, the light heavyweight of the tag team. The high flyer of the Elite Connection. And Eli, oh my God, Eli goes over the top with a high risk there, but Emerson was just too sneaky and too quick. Got out of the way. And now Eli's going to pay on the outside with that back suplex. Eli is in trouble, being thrown in that steel ring post. Emerson slams his head right up against it and throws him right back in the ring. Emerson's going to do whatever he can in his power to win this matchup. Eli being thrown into the rope, comes back. Emerson falls below. Nice hip toss there, connects, and now Emerson has him in some sort of dragon sleeper. Eli's fighting out though. Look at those knees. Nicely placed, and both men are locked up. This is just a great matchup. I believe all four of these guys are well evenly matched. Emerson with a suplex right to the middle of the ring on Eli Edmond. We've seen a lot from Emerson and Marcus Edwards from their time here in Total Extreme Wrestling. And I think that could be the advantage for them in this matchup. Edwards looking to fly on that second rope, and an elbow and a backbreaker connects to Eli Edmond. But we have seen a lot in just a short amount of time from Marcus Edwards and Tyler Emerson, as they have definitely had success here in Gen Y. But wait a minute, Eli looking to counter from the top, and a nice drop kick connects. What a beautifully placed drop kick right there, taking Marcus Edwards off his feet momentarily. But look at Eli and a Hurricane Rana DDT. That is the speed, that is the athleticism I was talking about that we're going to be seeing a lot from Eli Edmond. And now that nice arm drag connects. Eli so fast takes him down with a drop kick. And this is one guy I'm definitely looking forward to here in Total Extreme Wrestling. That's Eli Edmond. This guy has got a lot of potential in him. Nice combination there on Marcus, tagging in Omega. Omega has them, both men with a nice arm drop. Connecting there and kicks right to the chest and back. And Lee, looks like he was calling for something a minute there ago. Tapping that knee, looking for something, but nice suplex connects on Edwards. I think Edwards is in trouble right now. Lee going for the pin, could have him here, and no. Edwards getting out quick, and Omega throwing those right hands, but oh no! Marcus trips him up. That nice dragon screw right there. This has been a pretty good match so far. Arm drag from Lee. Lee coming back, setting up for something, and a big knee drop right to the skull of Marcus Edwards. Edwards looks to be in trouble right now, being thrown in that turnbuckle. Lee, oh, but no, Lee was looking for something from behind, but Edwards going to throw a couple of his elbows, gets out of that, and now has him in that rear waist lock, but Omega Lee throws him back in a nice knee right there to the head. Both men locked up. This is just a fast-paced matchup. Edwards brings him down with a backbreaker, and now leg drop. These guys are just going at it. This is a fast-paced tag team matchup right here. Two great tag teams here, Total Extreme Wrestling, trying to revive our tag team division. Edwards and drops him right on the back of his head right there. And now he's going to the top rope, looking for some high risk, but Omega Lee moves out of the way. And that is the problem with high risk. You can either have a high payoff or a high fall right down to the mat. Edwards has something locked in on Omega Lee, but I don't think Lee's going to let him keep it stitched in too long. Edwards going for that arm of Omega Lee. And that could be useful later in this matchup as Omega Lee's finishing maneuver, the OKO. It's used with that arm. It's a swinging variation of a cutter. And if Marcus Edwards can work on those arms, he might not be able to deliver his finishing maneuver. And a nice... Oh, wait a minute. Look at that. Gen Y putting their own touch right there. And now taunting away. We've seen that Eli and Omega did a double arm drag and some kicks. But right there, Gen Y did a double arm drag and some elbows. I think this is a little bit about ego from Gen Y. They're trying to one-up Omega Lee and Eli. Omega pushes Emerson off the top. Oh, no. I thought Omega was going to... I thought he was going to catch him with that clothesline. But he's not going to. Emerson winds up that fist and drops Omega Lee with that right hand. Lee is in trouble. This is a great tag team matchup right here, folks. This is what tag team wrestling is all about. 4 great competitors. 2 great tag teams. Only one can walk out the TXW Tag Team Champions. Emerson right now on Omega in the corner. But Omega Lee fires back on a roundhouse kick right to the head. And Emerson going towards the eyes right there. Like I said, Emerson can do anything he can with the double bagger. The double bagger out of nowhere. Lee is down. Could he have him here? Emerson's got him. And no. Oh my God. I thought that was it. The double bagger out of nowhere. I thought that was, definitely it for sure. Lee trying to come back. Nice drop kick. Planted right in the chest of Tyler Emerson. Hits him with a nice clothesline. Emerson coming back too. Lee has him. Looking for something up. And down he goes. That sit-out gourd buster. And Lee is stalking. Omega Lee's looking for the OKO. The OKO. Emerson is on the shoulders. Marcus Edwards better watch him. OKO! The OKO to Tyler Emerson. That could be it. Shoulders to the mat. Pin down. Here comes Edwards and he breaks the pin up. I think that could have been it for Tyler Emerson if Marcus Edwards would have came in there and broke that pinfall up. And now Eli and Edwards on the outside going to go at it. And a nice maneuver from Eli Edmond. And the Ely connection has got the advantage right here. Eli Edmond going back to the corner as Edwards is trying to come to from that nice moonsault splash from Eli Edmond. Omega Lee is taking it to Emerson right about now. Emerson being thrown in the corner. Lee going to try to make a tag out to Eli. What a great team these guys have shown to be so far. On the shoulders. What the hell? Eli. Oh my God. A Samoan drop neck breaker. Out of nowhere. And Emerson is, oh my God, Emerson looks out like a light right now. Eli Edmond with the advantage. That kick to the back and one right to the head. Eli Edmond and Omega Lee are just doing such a great job against Gen Y right here. Anybody can walk out tag team champions in this matchup. And the Ely connection sure as hell could do it. Eli and Emerson exchanging right hands and left hands. Emerson knocking him in the corner is going to be tagging in Marcus now. Eli and Emerson was just brawling for a second. They get the tag in, up and down, and a back body drop from both men. Emerson taunting, fist pumping in the ring. Emerson needs to get out of there and stop showboating. Edwards has Eli. Down he goes, fisherman suplex, and he's got the leg hooked. He's got the leg hooked. 1, 2, and no. Eli kicks out, but Omega Lee was there to break it up. And now Eli's got the advantage on Edwards. This match is just back and forth in a snap suplex from Eli Edmond right there. Marcus Edwards is in trouble, but he's coming back, raking the eyes. That's what I'm talking about. Gen Y's going to do any damn thing they can to win this matchup with a powerbomb. Straight to the mat. Eli Edmond goes. Marcus Edwards has him up. He's not done yet. And a nice sit-out gut buster there. That's a patented maneuver of Marcus Edwards. And now Edwards going to the leg of Eli Edmond, trying to take out those legs. And that is Eli's game right there. That is his speed. That is his athleticism. And if you can take that down, Eli Edmond doesn't have much else he can go on. T-bone suplex. Damn near right in the middle of the ring. Edwards is stalking. I think he's looking for the pyroclasm. Marcus Edwards has him down on the shoulder. Tyler Emerson going over to Omega Lee, takes him down on the pyroclasm right in the middle of the ring. I think that is it. 2 and no! Eli gets the shoulder up. Eli Edmond is not done yet. I cannot believe Edwards didn't put him away right there, but he is certainly back on the offensive attack with that back suplex there. Eli Edmond kicked out of that pyroclasm right there. I thought that was definitely it. All 4 of these men have been through such a hellacious match. This match seems like it's been going on forever. It's been so fast-paced, but it has a nice drop kick to the back. Marcus Edwards just gets drilled right there. Coming off the rope, Eli looking for something. Takes him down with a Hurricane Rana. A nicely placed match here, and Eli, kicks him right to the back. And now Edwards is in trouble. Eli has him. Throws him in the corner. Looking for something. Goes up on a nice drop kick. Taking Edwards down. And now, wait a minute, pushes him off. Eli and Marcus Edwards locked up. Both men looking for something. Edwards to the behind with a rear waist lock. Takes him down with a back suplex. Eli could be in trouble here. Edwards got the advantage. Thrown into the rope, though. Eli, looking for a clothesline there, but both men locked up. Not going anywhere. Back to the rear waist lock there. Eli breaks out. Kicks him in the back of the knee. Eli's looking for something. Locked up again, and Marcus Edwards is going to win this test of strength every time. Eli's a little guy. Look at Edwards just lift him up and throw him right down in the mat. With that mat wrestling takedown right there, that backside slam. Eli Edmond in the corner. Emerson being tagged in. Thrown against the rope. What are they looking for? Nice clothesline. And a spear combination right there. Going for the cover. Could be a Gen Y new tag team champions. 2 and no. Eli kicks out again. And damn, Eli Edmond is a hell of a fighter. Looking for that clothesline again, but it didn't connect there. He's got Emerson. Looking for something, but Emerson goes to the behind with that rear waist lock. Throws Eli into the rope. Comes back off and a hip toss. Nicely done. And Emerson picks him right up. Eli's trying to fight off, though. Throwing those elbows right to the headband of Tyler Emerson there. One of the extra padding helped Emerson out. Look at Emerson firing back with the elbows. Such a technical matchup. These guys back and forth. Locked up again. Eli's got him, but Emerson pulls him right back in. And Eli has Emerson and pulls him right back in. These guys just having a great technical matchup, and Eli's got him. With an abdominal stretch. Emerson's got to find a way out of this, and I think he will. He does as he just throws Eli over his shoulder, and Emerson is calling for it. This is not good for Edmond. He comes to him, the double bagger. Both knees planted in the back of Eli Edmond, the double bagger. Edwards knocks Omega off the rope, and that is it. What a great tag team match, but Emerson pulls it out for Gen Y right there with a double bagger. Man, I hope we get to see these guys go at it again. What a great tag team matchup. Elite Connection gave it their all, but I think Gen Y just had just a little more experience here in Total Extreme Wrestling. What a great matchup, though. New tag team champions, Marcus Edwards and Tyler Emerson of Gen Y. Folks, we got to take a quick break. We'll be back in just a minute. Stay tuned for more FT3.